How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to the Holland and Toast podcast, episode number 2.
So we made it. We made it past one.
Yep, we
We've,
actually managed to record again.
we've doubled our amount of content this week.
Sorry?
We've doubled the amount of podcasts we've done this week.
Yeah. I was like, what does he mean we've doubled the content? I put a video out every day, weekdays.
No, we've got 2 podcasts now over one. So
Yeah, we've doubled the amount of podcasts. Yeah.
let's keep them people watching.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to talk about this week, actually.
Oh yeah, with the big reveal.
Big rainbows. Well, they say reveal like no one had seen it before, but
Yeah.
everyone already knew. It was just the gameplay we got, which was nice.
So we saw a lot on the reveal.
Yeah, we watched the whole live stream and stuff.
And the map looks awesome.
It looks interesting.
Harry did bring up a good point when we were watching it. It is very dark. It is a very dark map.
I feel like people like the SAS who pretty much were all black.
Cav.
Gonna have fun. Yeah, Cav is gonna have fun as well. It's so dark. Which is the only part I don't think I really liked about it. But the map actually looked interesting.
Yeah, it does look very interesting. And it looks big. It looks very big.
Yeah, and really open. There's a lot of open rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, with not a lot of cover, I noticed as well.
Yeah.
But a lot of it we won't know until we play it, so...
Yeah, should we go on to the operators?
Yeah, we can do. Or we can talk about, as we're already on maps, what's happening with the maps.
Oh, yes, that's a very good point about the maps.
Starting a rotation of maps.
Yeah. So, I think that the two that are going on this rotation are Favela and Yacht, if I'm not mistaken.
I like Yacht. I don't really like Favela.
I do enjoy Yacht as well, but as you say, Favela, that's just like a paper town.
Oh, it's awful. You can take all the walls out.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I'm really not a fan of Favela.
Especially...
I don't know why they should have taken Bartlett U out over Yacht. Because
Yeah.
Bartlett U, I hate that. Not because I do, but not a lot of people like that map. It's not very popular.
I think Favela is especially bad when you're with an incompetent team that don't know which walls to reinforce.
Yeah, it's such an unbalanced map. If you're playing attack, it's so much easier. It's so hard to defend on that map.
Yeah.
Especially top of the tower. Everyone loves to play the top of the tower, and I hate playing at the top of the tower. Aunt's bedroom, I find, is all right. And maybe football room. No, armory is all right.
Yeah. Armory
at the
is
top of the
decent.
tower, you're just because it's all destructible.
Yeah.
You're just open completely up top. So they've got a Habana and like a Thatcher. They can open so many angles, and it's just impossible.
And if you as I bring back to the incompetent team, if you have a team that hasn't reinforced all the walls, Fuse just destroys you.
Yeah, it's not a fun map. So I'm not too fussed about Favela going really.
But yeah, as you say, Yacht is one we actually enjoy playing.
Bartlett you should have gone. But
Yeah.
I don't know how long they're rotating the maps for. Whether it's this whole season.
I think
or
someone.
every month they'll
Yeah, I
change
think someone was saying the season, but obviously we're not going to know until
They haven't really said anything.
they give a statement about it.
I know they said that they're actually getting rid of maps in the future entirely. Like that map is gone. Like,
Yeah.
They might be like, yeah, Favela is not in the game anymore. It's something to do with they're getting really close to the data limit, so that's why they're rotating maps. And
'Cause,
also, learning new maps is really difficult for new players.
Yeah, didn't that happen with Battlefield 4?
Something like that. I don't really know.
I think a lot of people couldn't get new maps on consoles because of the data limit.
Yeah, I don't know how it works, to be honest. That was news to me.
Yeah.
But I'm not too fast if maps are going, because if maps are coming to replace them, I don't mind.
No, as long as you keep the same amount of maps.
Yeah, it'll be something new.
It sort of brings a new... It basically is a new game.
But if they get rid of it, they could always drop it back in for a season. If people are like, look, we really, really, really want CAF back, they'll put it back in. Like,
I think that one thing that is very interesting that they're doing with maps is they haven't put the new map in ranked.
it's because they don't want people learning it while playing ranked.
Yeah, but I think that's a very
So it'll come out in casual.
interesting tactic that they've done.
Yeah, people can learn it in casual, and then next season, I reckon it'll go into the ranked.
Yeah.
Or they'll see how balanced it is, because you can
Yeah.
make a, and they could think, yeah, it's really balanced. So when you play it, it's like this map is so much harder to defend and attack, or so much easier to defend and attack. Like, they want them to be balanced because they don't want you to lose just because you were playing a map where you defended on the overtime round, and it's really hard to defend.
Yeah.
So they're trying to balance it out. Like, it's Coastline, which people say is quite a balanced map, and I really don't mind Coastline.
Coastline, yeah, I don't mind Coastline.
It's not super difficult to attack. It's also not super difficult to defend. It's like pretty balanced.
Yeah.
Cafe finds that as well. Cafes can be a bit of a bitch though in train room, but outside of that, it's pretty balanced.
Yeah, I see the
And maybe kitchen.
Kitchen, yeah.
But the new map looked fun. Looked really open and really dark.
I do want to get my hands on it just to have a little test on it.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna terrorist hunt it. But it looked cool. It looked really cool. I enjoyed it. But the new operators,
Oh, bloody, what's her name? Ying.
Ying?
Ying is going to be so annoying.
She's either going to be actually pretty useless or a tier 1 or 2 operator.
Yeah. Yeah, her little, what was it called?
That
Candela thing.
Yeah.
That seems like it could be very, very powerful in the right hands.
Oh my god, and very, very annoying.
Yeah, yes. She is going to be a very annoying operator.
Yeah, she seems like she's actually going to be really, really, really good.
Yeah. Do you know what surprised me about all the operators?
Well,
every single one of them they're bringing in comes with a shotgun. And...
Oh, no. Ella doesn't have a shotgun, does she?
Yeah, I think she does.
She has an LMG? Oh, yeah, and a shotgun.
And a shotgun. And for... I've already started going on, but for Ella being a free speed running around, I think she would benefit more from an SMG than a shotgun.
Possibly.
Because yeah, she could probably get around. Well, talking about Ella, her gadget looks wank.
Yeah, it doesn't look that powerful. It looks.
Obviously, we haven't tested it out. We couldn't be 100% sure, but it doesn't look like.
She just looks like the operator you're going to play every now and again because I haven't played her in a while.
Yeah,
I
think it's cool that she can use it when she's down to sort of disorient her killer.
Yeah, but I'll just hold the trigger down. They only need one bullet to die. So.
Yeah, it's not going to help you too much. It's more if you're playing as a team, it might help out your team. Yeah, Beyond that, it's not really going to do much, is it? Let's be honest.
Maybe it will stop Cav interrogations. Oh no, because she's a defender.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it's I don't see it being a very powerful character.
She seems like she's all right. Like she's not bad, but she's also not good. She seems like once she goes out being a new shiny operator, she's not going to get much play. Yeah. Ying looks like she's going to get a shitload of play, and Caltrot what's his name?
Legion.
He looks good.
He looks fucking amazing.
He looks very good.
Especially if you're a player that normally survives most of the round, because obviously
definitely if you're an anchor.
Yeah, the longer he survives, the more caltrops he gets.
He's definitely an anchor.
I think it's very clever how they've done the sort of camouflage thing, and you have to back away to take the caltrops out, and
Cav and him, like if you could link Cav and him, would be absolutely devastating.
I mean, Legion's going to be a massive counter to shields.
Oh my god, he's going to be so big against Monty.
Yeah, because Monty at the moment doesn't really have many good counters if you think about it.
Yeah, he's just annoying though. But he's in the same tier as I'll put Ella. Like, he's not that good.
Yeah, who, Monty?
In the right hands, yeah, he's decent. But
yeah.
Normally, he's just all right.
Yeah, I personally, I don't like playing Monty. I just feel it's...
No, I'm not very good with any shield, so I don't really play him. But
I think we'd benefit from him if we played as a 5-man squad. Because we could use him for what he's meant to be used for, which is a mobile cover.
Yeah, I don't think he's all that great.
No.
But this Ella, like, everyone's made a big deal of Ella being a 3-speed defender, and she just doesn't seem that good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only thing that is, she gets an LMG, though, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She's a defender, isn't she?
Yeah.
An LMG on defense.
That could be pretty decent.
That's new.
Or was it Ying that gets the LMG? Because obviously they were saying that once you'd flash the room, you could go in and just spray and pray.
Yeah, she gets the LMG. Ella gets that scorpion thing.
Oh yes, Ella does get his SMG. Yes. Yeah, because
I don't think.
Go on.
I don't think she's gonna be that good. I think she's gonna be very, very like.
She also gets the red dot sight on her pistol.
I don't think that's gonna make a difference.
I would like to see what it looks like, but I'd like to see it on other operators, if you know what I mean. Not an operator where,
I think they're trying to make her more powerful because her ability kind of sucks.
yeah,
You only get 3 of them as well.
yeah. Going back to the shotguns, Legion actually has a silent shotgun.
Yeah, a built-in silent shotgun.
That's like Echo's built-in silencer.
Mm.
I'd be interested to see if that affects his damage on his shotgun.
Echo's one did it first, and everyone complained that they couldn't take it off, so they made it to not. But his Echo silencer isn't as good as a usual silencer. Like, you can hear it from further away,
All right.
but it also doesn't damage.
Yeah, if he's got something like that would be okay, I guess. But
I don't really use the shotguns other than on smoke.
no, but the thing is, he is going to be an anchor. Anchors
Yeah, he's
with
definitely-
shotguns are okay.
I've noticed a lot in this deal, like the new upcoming season. They're definitely trying to stop roamers.
Yeah.
Roamers rushers, 3-speed rush. They feel like it's taken over a little bit, and they're definitely trying to stop that 3-speed rush, which is
Yeah.
kind of nice, to be honest, because it's getting a bit annoying.
It is getting annoying,
bring-
especially when your team quits or your team kills, which we're seeing a lot of at the moment, which is annoying. But
Yeah.
when that happens, and then you've got 5 people rushing you, it's a bit
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But I feel like Cav and Legion is going to be
An
combo.
amazing combo, yeah.
she waits by one of Legion's things. They hit it. She can put them down,
Yeah.
and then you can put another one near while she's interrogating. Although I wonder if when you go down, if you've got one in, if it comes off and you stop taking damage, or you still take damage when you're down.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Because if Cav downed them, the damage would still happen, and then they would die down before she gets the interrogation.
Yeah.
You could have to wait till they pull it out, and then as soon as they get back up, surprise them and get them then. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But he seems like he's going to be very, very good. Like,
Yeah.
a good operator.
I'm very, very excited to get my hands on a bit of Legion.
Ying I think Ying probably looks like the best operator there.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be a tier one,
especially
tier two
if her LMG is good. If
Tier
her,
1 or Tier 2 operator.
because me and you, I know neither of us use LMGs at all. We think they're not that great on Rainbow Six at the moment.
They just don't work.
No, if hers is a decent LMG, it might.
If it's pretty much an assault rifle with a 70-round mag,
Yeah, I think they were saying 80.
something like that.
That's a lot of rounds.
At that point, it doesn't matter.
And if the whole point is for her to go in and spray and pray, then hopefully the recoil's not too bad on it.
Yeah.
That
you get. It feels like you're gonna hear that ball roll in, and you just go put your controller down. You're like, I am dead.
yeah.
I am
Yeah.
dead. Just dead.
It'd be interesting to see if it works.
Yeah, because flashbangs are a bit funny right now.
Yeah.
Getting them to work.
Oh, talking about smoke grenades. That looked fucking deadly. The new
Yeah,
smoke
yeah.
grenade.
They've probably amped up the what's it called?
The density of the smoke.
Yeah, that's the one. Density of it.
It's
Because
mad.
sometimes, because I think smoke is rendered PlayStation side.
All right.
A lot of times people were dying because their smoke had cleared, but
Yeah,
the other person hadn't.
I've had
So
that.
they just got a free shot straight through.
I've had that a couple of times.
On the other person's screen, there was no smoke at all.
Yeah.
Why the other day, the guy was invisible.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you.
Proper invisible. I tried to save it and it didn't save, but he was legitimately.
Because it was a
Oh, what
it
was
was a Oh, it was a fuse with a shield, wasn't it?
Yeah, and you shot him.
Yeah, and you just saw
Blood came out of thin air, and it was invisible. If I died and lost the round because of that, I would have been so angry.
Yeah.
I nearly got fucked out of it. But no, the new season, I'm looking forward to it. A big open map, a lot of dark hidey spaces.
Yeah.
Which I think maybe they've done that on purpose, made it dark to slow down the 3-speed rushes.
That's a good point because it does
knowing-
benefit the defenders.
Yeah, I think they're trying to give it back to defenders because a lot of the maps it's a lot easier to attack than defend.
Yeah.
Um,
So I think that's all from Blood Orchid, isn't it?
I think so until we get our hands on it. I know it's delayed, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, 5th of September, I believe.
They said that the release date was because it was going on the technical test server, but they never said that. I feel like they're just trying to buy themselves a week.
Yeah. It is a bit annoying, but
I feel like they haven't tested it properly, and now they're trying to just be like, oh crap, here it goes.
I would like to see if that means that the season, when the season rotation is moved to the 5th of September.
What do you mean?
As in, when does the new season start? Does it still start on the 29th, or does it now start on the 5th?
Start on the 5th.
Yeah?
Mm.
Decent. I didn't know that.
Yeah. But it's just...
Yeah.
They managed to
Oh, that's annoying, though.
fuck up an operation that was 3 months of fixing the game.
That's annoying, because Destiny comes out on the 6th.
We're going to be on a lot of Destiny.
Yeah, we're going to have to,
Split our time.
yeah.
Maybe I won't play Rainbow Six through Blood Orchid.
What?
I'll play it, but not as much. I think I'm going to be on Destiny quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to be on Destiny a lot, but I would like to use the new operators at least, just to have a little
Yeah,
look.
I'm excited to get back to Destiny, though. I love that game.
Yeah,
Destiny
I've
one
missed I've missed Destiny. We've rinsed Destiny. It was an amazing game.
I think I might even put Destiny in my top 10 games that I've ever played.
Destiny.
I really enjoyed playing. I had a really good time.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
One time on this podcast, we need to do a list of our top 10 games because we say it quite a lot, and I don't actually know what they are.
Oh Jesus, yeah, I'd need to think.
But Destiny might sneak in there actually.
I have a lot of older games that I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
So I'd have to see really.
I don't know if Rainbow Six would get in there because I haven't played it.
No, it's been one of my favorite games this year.
This year, but it didn't come out this year.
But all time, it probably wouldn't make it into the top 10. I don't think.
There's definitely a Gran Turismo on mine. Probably put number 4 on, but it could be 3. I'm just looking at my games from here. Destiny, I think, would sneak in. I actually really think it would.
Yeah.
Football Manager, I love that game.
Civ 5.
Oh, I love Civ 5.
Play that for long.
Destroyed my life.
Yeah.
Destroyed my life.
Let's have a quick game of Civ. We'll be here about a week.
Oh my god. It just takes so fucking long.
I remember once me and Peter were like, oh yeah, we might as well. I was round his and we were like, oh, do you want to just have a quick game of Civ? You never have a quick game of Civ. The next thing I knew, it was 6 a.m. We'd been playing all night, and I was shattered and had to go home.
Do you remember when on your birthday we were like, should we play Civ until you got to your birthday? We started at 8 o'clock at night, and we called it quits at 10 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah, and I was like,
we didn't stop. We didn't do anything. We sat there online on a Skype call playing Civ. Our Skype call was like 10 hours long, and at one point we had to cut it because it dropped out, so we had to start another one.
I remember my dad knocking on my door and being like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I'm just playing Civ." And he was like,
"Oh man,
it's 6 a.m. at the moment." And I was like,
"We didn't actually finish the game. No. We just hit a point where we were like, we are gonna win in about 2 hours."
Because we'd actually set it up so that we were a team, and there was like 8 teams of 2.
Yeah.
And we were just dominating.
And we were like, we could sit here for the next 2-3 hours and get every city. Or we could call it quits and say, yeah, we won. Because we were going to win.
Yeah, and we could just go to bed.
It's when I looked at the time and it was 7 a.m. and I was just like, what have I done all night? Like,
what has my life come to?
I haven't done anything productive for the last 10 hours.
Yeah.
I've sat there and built a fake kingdom that now I don't even know where it's gone. We didn't even save it.
No, I would like to do a big Civ game between not just me and you, but the 2 other guys, Harry and Peter. You are Harry. Adam and Peter as well.
Yeah, I don't think Adam's got much time at the moment.
No, he's... No, our friend Adam's actually just moved to Scotland for 6 months, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be on the podcast sometime in the near future. And Peter as well.
Yeah, he's travelling right now.
Yeah, so... Peter's travelling, so he's a bit...
Hopefully we'll hear from them when they get back.
Yeah. Hopefully Peter can jump on.
But there's a lot of stuff coming out right now. A lot of stuff happening in the gaming world.
Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I've heard some half decent things about COD World War 2.
Yeah.
I haven't really looked into it, to be honest.
No, Call of Duty after the last couple of games has ruined pre-orders for me because I have had every single Call of Duty, and I've played every single Call of Duty, and the campaigns I've enjoyed, but
you haven't just had them. You get them when they come out.
Yeah. I
I
have.
think you pre-ordered since like Modern Warfare 2 or something
Yeah,
shit. Like, you've been
and
a loyal Call of Duty pay for it.
it's just it's not worth it to me anymore.
No.
I'm not going to pre-order this next one because I don't think it's going to be good.
Black Ops 3 was the last one. I was, oh, this is all right.
Yeah,
I didn't like it. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, I love this game. It was just like 5, 6 out of 10.
yeah,
Was the last one where I had moments. Was like, oh, I'm having fun. After that, they've just been awful. I
yeah.
had Advanced Warfare for a week, and I gave it back. It was just a terrible game. I was like, I can get my 40 quid back still. I'm getting it back. This is not worth it.
Yeah, I've wasted a lot of money on Call of Duty, and I shouldn't have. It has been not very good for me the last
Didn't
couple.
get Infinite Warfare
I
because I was like,
I wish I didn't. I'll put it that way.
but I love the old ones. Like Black Ops 2 gets into my top 10 games of all time. No question. That game is
Yeah,
in there. That game was incredible. I have so much good memories of playing that game.
yeah. We used to get in from school, play it till really late, and then
Well, really late at school the next day, so it'd be like 10, 11 o'clock.
and then go to school and then come back and do it all again.
It was. I love that game. That is definitely top 10 material.
Yeah.
Cracking game.
Assassin's
But
Creed. You were talking about more realistic fights, and it seems like they've actually done that. Because you're not going to be able to take on 20 dudes anymore. The whole sort of fighting system has been changed. Like your triggers are actually heavy attack, and there's a light attack, and you have to dodge out the way and dodge backwards. And
is that in boss fights or is that just
no, that's in all fights. Every single fight. It's changed its combat style completely.
Hmm.
And the bow and arrow seems pretty decent. I haven't looked into whether there's sort of you can move the arrow yet. I didn't see any of it out of the sort of half-hour gameplay I watched.
Did you watch it all? Because I did not watch anything.
Yeah, the one I watched a half-hour gameplay, and the loot system seems RPG based, so
Oh, that's cool.
it's like a loot drop system, and it's got tiers like obviously blue, purple, orange, yellow. I think that's how they go. I'm not sure what the colours actually are yet. And also the skill upgrades seem that sort of you got two paths you can go down, and you can upgrade your skills as they go, which seems like it could be okay. I'd like to see what the skills were first. There's only one thing at the moment I'm not sure about, and it's how they've brought in something from Far Cry Primal that I believe, where you use the bird to scan your enemies.
I never played Far Cry Primal.
So basically, you press a button and a bird flies over the sort of town you're looking at.
I'm assuming the bird that we've got is going to have some sort of name.
Yeah, probably. And you just mark your different enemies around the map.
Yeah, that's also like the Ghost Recon Wildlands thing where they have a drone. Like,
It's pretty much the same mechanic.
It's a drone that you throw up to mark enemies.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
but you can't have a
basically
drone in
what
Call
they've
of Duty.
done. I'm not sure if I'm going to like that yet, because it's basically taken away Eagle Vision.
But it's also giving you an element to plan, so you can like form a plan. So it takes away from one but gives with another. Like
And I think there's also a crafting system,
possibly.
because there's loads of animals you can hunt, and I think one of the funny things I saw was there's hippos that charge out of the water at you. There's lions, obviously deer, and it looks like it could be a very good game. I will be playing a lot of it because as you know, I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what you say about it, and what everyone says about it, and then I might get.
Because I think at least one, maybe even two Assassin's Creed could make it into my top 10 games.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty busy with life at the moment, so I can't get too many games.
Yeah.
But I'll see what everyone says about it, and I might pick it up because Assassin's Creed is a pretty much single player game, so it means I can play it at my own pace.
I also would like to see if they do add a multiplayer element, because as we said last time, that multiplayer in Assassin's Creed when we were younger, that was an amazing sort of
It was
concept.
actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I loved that.
But it's not the sort of thing you sell Assassin's Creed on.
No, definitely not.
It's always an afterthought.
And I haven't seen anything on multiplayer.
I doubt we will, to be honest. No one buys Assassin's Creed for the multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked for it, but yeah.
We might get like a 10-minute gameplay, but if you're buying Assassin's Creed for multiplayer, you're kind of like in the wrong ship, so there's no point in marketing it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they even took it all out so they could make the single bigger because Assassin's Creed is 100% single player.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the whole element of Assassin's Creed is
Yeah.
you're just sneaking around doing your own thing.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. You told me to, and I didn't.
That's cool.
So that's about it, really. Like.
Yeah, no, I think that's all I've got on Assassin's Creed at the moment. Obviously, I've only watched half an hour.
Comes out soon though, like really soon.
October.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not sure on specific dates, but I can have a little
I
look.
think it's end of October. Because Gran Turismo comes out on the 18th.
It actually comes out on the 27th of October. So that's going to be my next couple of months. Is going to be Destiny, Blood Orchid, and then Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, mine's pretty much going to be Destiny, Blood Orchid, and then Gran Turismo.
Yeah. So
Whenever that comes out. 18th, they said, but they delay games quite a lot, so
yeah,
we'll find out if it ever comes out. But there's a lot of interesting things happening in the gaming world right now.
yeah, 100% there is.
I was going to say something and now I'm not. But yeah, we've pretty much rattled off a lot of what we can talk about gaming. The
Yeah,
new Blood Orchid stuff is looking interesting. Lots of new games coming out that I want to play.
yeah, it's just about money.
Yeah. The real question is, are we going to get an Elder Scrolls next year
Oh,
that isn't Skyrim?
yeah,
Again.
it's just another Skyrim. Oh,
I love Skyrim, but I think I'm done with it now.
I think I mentioned last time, the only thing I'm going to get of Skyrim is going to be the VR version.
Yeah.
I do not want to purchase that game again. I just cannot purchase that game again.
The VR one though, people that have played it said it's really good. Like the people who played it at Gamescom
Yeah.
and said it's actually really fun. It's really good.
Yeah, I feel like it could bring a new sort of decent dynamic to the game, but
But everyone's just getting tired of Bethesda just rinsing the same remaster over and over.
yeah, it is a bit silly.
But at one point, Bethesda had the world at their feet. Like they could have done anything. And they last E3, they just sort of missed their chance of actually doing something big.
Yeah.
Like last E3 is when they should have announced an Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, I would have been very, very happy for it because
Even if they hadn't got it planned to come out until late 2018, if they'd said it's coming out next year, the hype would have been there because everyone was so hyped off of the year before where they announced Fallout 4 and then released it. Everyone was so hyped for that one this year. And I fell asleep for it, and when I woke up, I tried to look up what came out of it, and there was pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. And I was like, I am so happy I fell asleep because
I missed it as well, and it didn't bother me at all.
Ubisoft had the best one this year, to be fair.
Yeah.
We've got new Far Cry coming out, which I keep forgetting about.
Oh my god, yeah. When is that? When is that?
No clue, but it looks good.
Because
it looks like a Far Cry where a lot of things blow up and a lot of people get killed.
That's Far Cry though.
Where you try to sneak through, you get seen once.
Oh, Harry.
It's
out on the 27th of February, mate.
27th February?
Yeah.
My birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, guess I'm getting for my birthday.
Is that on the 27th of February?
I'm going to take 3 days off around my birthday as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Decent.
I'm going to play Far Cry for 3 days. No, I'm taking off some time, I think. It's too close. It's too late now, maybe, to get off time for Destiny, but I think I'm going to take off time for Gran Turismo.
Yeah. Yeah, decent.
Or maybe end of September. I don't know. I need to look at the board at work and see when people have got time off. If I can get time off for Destiny, I actually might.
Yeah, I probably can't.
Just rinse Destiny.
Yeah, but I will be rinsing it in the evenings. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll play a lot of it.
I've got a code for an exotic gun that they upgraded my package for.
Oh, that went well.
Which is weird, so I was like, yeah, if you're going to give it to me. And an emote.
Oh, yes.
A random emote.
The new dancing's so funny.
I love it. That's what I used to love, just walking up to people and dancing in front of them.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, the new one, though.
It should be decent.
What else has happened this week?
Oh, Jesus.
We had the McGregor fight last night.
Yeah.
We're filming this on a Sunday because We just didn't film it yesterday.
No, we had quite a bit on, so.
We usually do it on Saturdays, but we just didn't. So we're doing this Sunday. I say usually. Half of them have been filmed on a Sunday, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So there's no usual. Like.
Yeah, with that McGregor fight though, I was very sort of surprised and impressed with Conor that he managed to last longer than 5 rounds.
But at the same time, I also think that's. Well, I was speaking to my other friend. I have more friends than you, by the way.
Do you?
Yes. And I was speaking to him, and we pretty much said, Conor's going to come out the gates, go for it. Mayweather's going to watch and observe like he always does, and in the later rounds, it's going to go decision, or he'll knock him out in the later rounds. And that's what we said was going to happen, and that's what did.
I feel like McGregor.
I have no expertise on boxing.
Yeah,
at all.
I feel like McGregor held back in the first 2 rounds a little bit. Like obviously he went out fighting, but he wanted to save a bit for the later rounds. Like because his punches, they weren't really powerful punches.
Yeah, his stamina's never been good.
No.
Since I've been watching him in the UFC, his stamina. I'm criticizing the man, but I don't really know what I'm talking about. But he always seems to run out of steam.
Yeah.
If you can get into the later rounds, he's pretty much over.
And I think it was getting to the 7th, 8th when you could see him stumbling a bit and getting a bit, and then it got to the end and it was just like, yeah, the ref made the right call. He should have called it there.
Yeah. Well, I think it was gonna be Mayweather anyway.
Yeah. Which is a shame because I did want Conor McGregor to win.
Yeah, same. Yeah, if I legitimately thought he was gonna win, I'd be lying.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted him to, but I didn't think he'd actually win.
No, I didn't think he would actually win. He was. He's not a boxer at the end of the day.
The comparison that I saw was it's like a triathlete going against the world champion, going against Michael Phelps. It's like, oh, you might hold your own.
Yeah.
In swimming as well.
Yeah, I was going to say.
But you're gonna lose. Like.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. But you'll do well and you'll be respectable, but you're not gonna beat him. Which, well, that's happened last night. They made a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
a shit ton of money.
Yeah, it's a depressing amount of money how much they made.
I would go in the ring with Conor McGregor for that amount of money. I know.
Hell yeah!
I would get destroyed.
With my arms and legs tied up. I don't care.
I'd get destroyed. I'd go in for not even half that. I'd go in for less than half that.
Hold my head out, let him knock me out, and then I would go home.
Yeah.
And everyone would laugh because it was on TV, and I would sit in my bath of money and not.
Yeah.
I'd do it for half of it. Like.
It's mad.
I'd do it for £1 million. I'd go in the ring with Conor McGregor.
Oh yeah, 100%.
100%. That would be me done for ages. I would never have to work.
Oh no, I'd carry on working because you think about it. If you get a house and then you pay off a car, and it's quite a lot of money already. So you'd have it gone.
If you play it right, like that money could go on for quite a while.
Yeah, you'd have a good savings amount, but I think
you could get on the property ladder pretty easily.
Yeah, not where we live though. Where we live,
hell no.
Where we live, a 3-bed house.
Well, not where I live anymore.
It's like 400 grand. It's like, well,
yeah, not a lot.
I want to get on the property ladder, but I'm also not a millionaire.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd go in maybe. You know what? I'd go in the ring with Conor McGregor for 100 grand.
Why wouldn't you? At the end of the day,
it's not like it's 100 grand if you win. It's 100 grand to go in.
Yeah.
You could say it's $1 billion if you go in and beat him, but it's never going to happen. So I wouldn't do it.
No.
It's like he's going to beat me. Like
he's going to throw one punch.
Just to go in. If they're like, right, it's 100 grand to go in, but you get 10 million if you win, I would go out swinging. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because all it takes is the off chance that I catch him just right and knock him out, and then I get more money. Probably won't happen. I'd say 99% it wouldn't happen, but there's still a chance.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd go out, and especially if I could get a year to train.
Yeah. So
he has a weight limit and I don't. I would spend the whole year getting massive.
Oh.
And I can take steroids. Like
what?
And I might win.
Nah, probably still wouldn't.
But a lot of those things, people will be like, "Oh no, I wouldn't do it." It's like you don't know how much this money is. Like,
yeah, why would you not? I wouldn't understand the logic behind it.
it's also with tax free as well, because otherwise there's no point. You'd get
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd have to
I'm
be tax
wondering,
free.
people think like 100 grand in their head. I don't know why, but they don't think it's that much money.
It is. It's a shit ton.
There's a lot of things I would do for 100 grand.
That would be like a nice sizable deposit on a house. That would be a new car. That could
That'd be
be
one really good night out.
half a night out.
But
Half a night out in Stalford.
there's a lot of things where if someone said, if it was actually legitimate, they had the money in front of me, said you get 100 grand, do this, I would do it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. When people say you're the guy who did this or whatever it is, I'd be like, I'm the guy who got 100 grand for not doing very much work.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
That's like quite a few years worth of work if I don't spend any money I get from work. Like,
yeah.
that'd be great. I'd do it. I don't care.
I don't see why you wouldn't. It's just so I just couldn't explain like the.
The only way I wouldn't do things if there was a legitimate chance I would die. If they were like fight a great white shark, I'd be like no,
Yeah.
because there's a possibility I could die.
What do you mean a possibility? You would die. It's a great white
Yeah,
shark.
exactly. I get a harpoon, like...
Fight with your bare fists.
But if
In
it's stuff
water.
that's just really embarrassing or really disgusting, I don't care. I'll do it. I'll just be thinking of money the whole time. That people forget that, like what it could do for them.
You can set up most of your life. Like
If I got 100 grand tomorrow for doing something really disgusting, like eating something absolutely rank, as long as it's not going to kill me,
yeah, why wouldn't you?
I'll probably do it. If it's just going to be rancid, I'll probably do it. I
Yeah.
could put a deposit down on a house, and then I'll have a house. And the way, how did you get this house? Well, I ate something awful.
Once.
Yeah, once. It's not even a day's worth of work. There's no lifting.
I did it.
Got any-
I did it once for about 5 minutes of my life.
Yeah, but people are like, no, I wouldn't do that. That's disgusting. It's like, oh, you don't care about money.
No, you don't live in the real world.
Oh, I can't remember who I was talking to, but we were talking about like being motivated by money, and we were like, yeah, we like to work here. This isn't the job I'm at now, by the way. This is another job. And we were like, oh, I like working here, but if a competitor came and said, I'll give you £1 more an hour, we'd leave.
Yeah.
Like, straight away.
Yeah.
But let's not talk about that on the podcast.
No,
But it's
because
not the job I'm in now. Like, we'll not tell you where I work now. Not because I don't trust the internet.
Why would you trust the internet?
Oh, man. When people trust the internet.
Bad
It's like
things
when they do
happen.
those polls of, like, name our new whatever, and they don't give an option, and no filter on what you can type in. Something stupid
Yeah.
always wins.
Yeah.
And I don't know why people keep doing it. Was it Boaty McBoatface last year?
Yeah.
Hilarious. Don't understand why people trust the internet.
No, it's silly to trust the internet.
But I think we might be winding down now.
Yeah, I think that is about it for this week's.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna start looking for guests, I think. Especially if we can get over 20 or 30 views. I think we might start trying to bring a guest on.
Yeah.
Um
See if anyone wants to come and have a little chat
Yeah.
for half hour.
Just comment below maybe if you want to come on, or if you think of anyone that you might want to get on.
Yeah.
Or just if you think anyway we could, like, what you want us to talk about. If you comment something down below and we'll say we want you to talk about this, next week we'll talk about it. Maybe for 30 seconds.
Maybe for half the video. Who
Yeah.
knows?
If it's a stupid one, we'll call you stupid while we do it.
Yep, pretty much.
Catch you later, guys.
Yeah, see you in the next one.
Bye.
Goodbye.